Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. So it's going to be rather anxiety-inducing today. We do have a big offensive today. It's, as the episode is entitled, Not Ideal Odds. We are going to go forward with the attack. We're going to go ahead with a offensive, but a conservative one. I think at the end of the day, there is pros and cons to attacking maybe the greatest concentration of force that we've yet seen. At least we do get to have the gas used. There is a lot of elements for it to actually be potentially effective against, so who knows about that one. I decided to make a little bit of a change before starting here. That is, I'm actually going to keep this army over here. It's a couple divisions. I mean, it's like 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 8 divisions and artillery. Which is, don't get me wrong, a decent force, but it's not going to make that much of a difference in the west. Sure, it'd be nice to have had it over there, to have had another army, but I do need to have forces over here, and I do need to have pressure over here, so I decided to go ahead and capitalize on our situation here, because it means I can have this Austrian army moved around. I can't have 0 armies in the east. I still am facing rations, so you need to bear that in mind. I'm looking forward to seeing what the rations will be at shortly. We are going to go ahead and assault over here at Viborg and wait for these forces to move over here, then we'll go forward. Luckily this is a harbour too. I don't think I'll be able to get supply here, I'm not sure, but it'd be nice to have that. But then afterwards we'll be moving on forward. I'm kind of tempted to see if I could move here. I think I will. And then give that a go, because if I can move forward and take that position, that'd be great. That puts us directly on the doorstep of Petrograd. I don't know, it's interesting, because Petrograd doesn't have a fortress, so it could actually fall somewhat easily. Depends, really. Yeah, what I'm going to go ahead and do here, then, is grab these forces, tell them to go ahead and merge with these guys. Well, in fact, just tell them to be over here in about 2 days. 3 days, sorry. So 3 days we'll have the pioneers there. The Marines can just sit on Helsinki. I don't think it's going to matter. I do have the forces of Falkenhayn moving over there. So he'll be moving over there with a couple forces over here. Let me go ahead and tell them to evade combat. I just need them to get into the port there and drop off. And then we'll march over this way. Well, I mean, this is it. This is it. I'd have loved to have made Hindenburg GHQ. But I just don't know if it's worth the national morale at this point. So we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, that's what I'm doing there. Eugene von Ostrich obviously will have moved out when we can. We're moving the Romanians, moving the cavalry over this way. Continue to move over here. So over here at Azerbaijan, I don't see anything, so I'm going to go ahead and move forward. That's probably a little bit dangerous to have nothing there. So move forward over here. If I can secure Azerbaijan, that'd be really nice. Because I get the depot there as well, which is handy. And then maybe we're in a position to march on Baku. Baku being an objective as well, would be very nice. Yeah, indeed, so close to Petrograd, so very close. I mean, who knows what they have in Petrograd? I don't know. Plumber did tell me that he did have a very large force being built up at Vitebsk, but that disappeared. Maybe that's due to the mutinies, I'm not sure. Really, the game doesn't fully explain exactly what happens with some events, so it's an interesting one. Alright. I think we're going to have as much as we're going to get out here. We've got 200 for the rail pool, which is not a huge amount, but at least it will allow some supply to move around, so we'll go ahead and stop stalling and get balling. It's going to be painful, but we go forward with this in mind. I'd like to win, but I can't guarantee it. Can't guarantee. We do at least have gas in our favour. So that's at least something that helps to level things. I mean, we're using the chlorine and the phosgene. It's our first use of it as well, so yeah. It looks like there's additional forces moving in, but we're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see. I'm hoping that the quality of our forces, the advantages, the little advantages now, obviously they've been narrowed down, but I'm hoping that the advantage of artillery, tanks, will come in. But yeah, we see the battle due to unfold here. Everybody's moving. Seeing 8,000 now, yep, so another British army's arrived here. But I'm hoping that our leadership will do. So they're Hellenic. We see... Right, seeing forces of that. Yep, that Russian core moving. Shame, because I was about to attack it, but we'll see. Seeing Russian forces around here. We are assaulted over here. It looks successful. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't realize the Viborg garrison was so light. Interesting that they have fortification artillery over here, but it's actually just militia brigades. But I guess it's just light artillery. I guess at the end of the day, you don't expect Viborg to be attacked. But we do secure Viborg there. Yep, that's a good position for us. Ooh, we're seeing a lot of men out here. We'll see how that goes. I should actually have my forces continue to move forward in theory, but we'll see. We've secured Viborg over there, which is very handy. Yeah, battle begins with Konrad von Hotzendorf, interestingly enough. 1.3 million here to 850,000, 1.4 million to 900,000. This is very, very bloody. 1.5 million. Looks like the battle... Oh. We do see British forces retreat here. 1.4 million to 200,000. I don't know if the battle's over as of yet, or if the game's just taken some time to resolve. I did suspect it to be led by Konrad von Hotzendorf, but he's better than Ruprecht von Bayern. The game is kind of stuck here at the moment. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, there we go. Wow. Fuck me, we secure victory. Wow, the game doesn't even know what to do there. We lose 109,000 men. They lose 110,000 men, but we secure victory. Oh my god, okay. Wow, the game just didn't know what to do. It was such a big battle. It just... Actually, I think it's still not even fully loaded here. It's very slow right now. Alright, so we actually lose a single tank. He importantly didn't have tanks in here. There we go. Looks like it's finally caught up. So the enemy did inflict more hits, but we have broken them here. We've broken the deadlock. And my game is just... It's not fully loaded in here. So it's just very, very slow right now. I'm not surprised. We've just had 2.6 million men in the battle here. Jesus. Alright. We'll come back to look at this after the turn. But that's really important. Oh my god, okay, yeah, my game is very slow right now. I don't want to push it, so I'm going to wait for it to do its thing. Yeah, there we are. It's loaded a lot right now. I think this is probably the biggest battle we could have ever seen here. We're not even going through Belgium. We're going through Luxembourg. Yeah, so you had the 321% of trench effectiveness there. Yeah. Right, it is all good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this later. I need the game to catch up. I scrolled by mistake there. Once I can close this, we'll move on. Hold on a sec. Okay. The screen's black now. I should have stopped scrolling! Have I got two versions of the game open? Okay. I may have... Yeah, okay, the game crashed. Oh, no, the game's okay. The game's okay. Right, let's just go ahead and click off, because that screen's not good. But we do see our forces moving over here, but that's fantastic. It looks like the French are still there, so we may see a second battle of Longwy. We are... Yeah, but that's great. I think the gas probably did that for us. I think the gas did it. But that was a lot of men. We still had 600,000 men on top of them. We see the Baltic Fleet out here. Seeing the Tsar once again out here. Yeah, I've seen another British force over there, but I mean, this is it. We've broken the deadlock. It's going to be hard going, but at least that is something that we have there. Yeah, Jam, we just don't have a means to breach it. Oh, there we go. That's good. These guys are actually very low on supply there. Right. I think there's still French forces out there at Longwy, so we'll see about that. I've seen French tanks over there, so he may in fact be looking towards a counterattack in the south, but we'll see about that. We do finally see an army over there. Ooh, that would be bad. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, he's moving through mines, which... Okay, maybe he sent the Baltic Fleet to die. Wow. Ouch. Yeah, those Turks just melted away there. Looking at exhaustion already, yeah, those Turks just... Sorry, those Russians just melted away there. I've seen a Russian... Oh, this is the commander over here. Alright, we're trying to push over here against Brusilov, we'll see. Oh, we do actually find the army corps there, but we destroyed them, which is good. Or more or less, I'd say probably destroy them, but we're on the other side of the river now. I don't know how this is going to go. It looks like it just got reinforced, but we'll see. Oh, we actually do manage a Bulgarian victory over here, so yeah, it's got a little bit of a force build-up. We managed to get in there at the right time, it seems. We're seeing the Russians finally moving out now. Maybe the mutiny's over. Oh, good, we get the cavalry there. Yep, so Ottoman below. Good. We're on the doorstep of Petrograd now. Seeing the French out here. Yep, seeing the Russians at Kiev. Wow, okay. Russians withdrawn here, so I can go ahead and move upon these positions and link up. Interestingly enough, this... oh, no, I don't think I owned that. I was going to say that took parts of the area, but no, we didn't own this part. We see the cavalry moving out here. But we've broken the deadlock. We have breached the French defences for now. The question comes down to what do we do in the following turns. I think we could potentially... Right, we're at 88 morale. I don't think we had two... Yeah, so that's a gas air wall readiness. So we didn't actually gain any morale from that. But we broke the deadlock. And the good news is we still have a French army over here. So we can go ahead and attack again. Sadly, Hindenburg's not active right now, but we do have... We have a lot there. I could probably do a full side here at Luxembourg just to be able to continue the push there. But we do see British forces over here. But the good news is, like, we have divided the line now. And we took 100,000 casualties, but honestly, we have that. Why are you over here, Leopold? Did I accidentally move Leopold? I think I accidentally moved him somehow. I don't know why he's here. I think I accidentally moved him. Which is kind of awkward. That's kind of awkward. Alright, well... that's sometimes what happens when you're clicking. I think because Conrad's so senior. Oh, he's got seniority of 1, which isn't... I don't know. I don't know why, but I guess he took the lead. Maybe he arrived first. Oh, it's because he's Commander-in-Chief over here, so it looks like it's ruled him as Commander-in-Chief. I guess because he's the head of the Austrian military, but I guess you'd argue this is a German operation, but I guess it's a Germanic operation here at this point in time. But honestly, Conrad's a good commander. He's a very good offensive commander, so he's a 551 to von Barnes, 432. So he's the better commander anyhow. Yeah, so that's not bad. Again, I don't know why he's here, but alright. I do have August von Mackensen, which I can make now into an army. So we do have the army of von Mackensen. Yeah, it sounds legit. I know, right? And this is great event, so having von Mackensen over here is going to be great. He looks really good. 632, really good guy. Yeah, me too, me too. I mean, that battle nearly broke the game. Yeah, we did have chlorine and phosgene used over here. Yeah. Yeah, we had the bonus use over here long way. Nomadic, he's not going to be happy. Not tremendous casualties, but it does mean that we broke through the defences here. The question comes down to what next. I mean, he still has his fortifications over here with the French. So, the battle's definitely not over. It's just really just beginning now. But we do finally have contact. Well, I think I'll open the battle results at the end, actually, just in case. Right, they're going to finally capitulate in the near future. Right. But yeah, we have Viborg under control here. That's great. Yeah, very happy about that. So that does mean that we can finally move on. There is some artillery over here, so I could try and take that. Ah, so we do see Rennenkampf over here with 1,000. So he does have the men to defend. So we'll see about that. Luckily these guys can withdraw fairly easily, but he has brought men to defend. Luckily our men did arrive. Like, he came rather close to actually getting us there. Oh, he could be there in 11 days. Oh, he could be there in 8 days. Oh, that's bloody fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and get Falkenhayn over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. What's the quickest way to get here? 47 days. 24 days. Oh, apparently going over here is not bad then. Maybe there's a heavy artillery that really slowed us down beforehand. Maybe so. Anyway, get them moving over there then. Apparently they're 45 days. They're 24 days. I don't know why they're so slow. Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe they have artillery. No? I don't know. Maybe it comes down to just the randomness sometimes. But yeah, that was really fortunate for us to avoid the enemies. Oh, it looks like he might have his ships over here, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, that was really, really lucky. Yeah. Well, the good news is we'll have Falkenhayn there very soon. Right, both of these cores are not ready right now, which is not exactly ideal. This army is not even active right now, which is not ideal. But I don't think there's that many forces here anyway. But the good news is, yeah, we'll have that full army command, so we'll be working with that then. Let's see, do I have supply out here now? Yeah, we have supply out here now, which makes a difference. That's good. Maybe there, Jan. But saying that, the group with the planes is moving faster. But I'll try them out. 24 days still. I don't know. Sometimes they do be that way. Honestly, it is what it is. But yeah, if we can get Falkenhayn over there, we can lead our forces effectively. We'll have other corps over here soon enough. I've got good control over here. You can still move through here via rail. But let's see. I think I'll withdraw here. That gives us a little bit of space. Oh, he does have the rail line here, actually. Oh, no, it does cut through here. So, yeah, this rail line is cut for now. So we'll hold up over here, then, at Viborg for now. And then we'll have Falkenhayn enable us to better organize and move forward. Some good time in there for us, and some good luck. Right, we did manage to kick Brusilov off over here, which is very fortunate for us. The Tepsk doesn't really have that much of a garrison, so I think I will alter an assault over here then. This force, in fact, I think will have the assault. They can just remain as they are. Yeah. These guys need to resupply. Apparently they ran out of supply. And they're almost dead now, which is rather amazing. Moving on over there. Yeah. It kind of looks as if it goes off into that province, which it does. But it's also here too. So it does go through here, but also here. But yeah, we are on the doorstep of Petrograd. He does have a lot of men there, but yeah, Peter and Paul Fortress. Okay, so there is a garrison, there is a fortress over here then. Okay. But the thing is, it's like if we get Falkenhayn over here, get those additional men over there, then it's just beating that army. Maybe he's going to look towards drawing men to Petrograd. But I think the battle for the Russians is not far from being over. He's gained another 2% on rebel alignment. We're only 3% away from the revolution. Beginning, at least. Alright, he moved a percentage point there. Yeah. Greece is now 50-50. God damn it. I really wanted Greece. Big battle there. Right. So I think we kind of annihilated them here. Or at least we did very well. Didn't manage to make it too... Right, I can go ahead and move and attack again. It is in wooded hills, but we have that. There's no entrenchment here, but we will launch the attack. Right, get them to be... I need to just obviously, like, replace those losses. Continue moving over here. Yeah, just a few turns for Italy. Sorry, Idari. Yeah, for Italy. Idari Guo to join. But we do have at least a good number of forces over here. It does seem like the Austrian Jaegers are the best. I just need to organize them here. But I mean, that's 110,000 Jaegers. Oh yeah, Jaegers? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go with Jaeger. Which is looking good. Do have additional forces on the way here too. In fact, they can just go in there, in fact. That works out pretty well. I do have the armies moving over here as well. Yeah, I knew I'd probably... must have buggered that up. Yeah, so we do have forces moving out here. Yeah, we've got 2 armies with heavy artillery as well. So what we need to do is just reorganize and then go forward. How you doing there, Benedict? Yeah, I'll go ahead and show that shortly. Yeah, artillery there too. He's got this Austrian corps here. Must have missed that one. So we'll go ahead and have that moved up too. I'll probably get that over here just to have something there. So we're at 2,758 war supply. We actually captured 274 on the battlefield today. Apparently a lot over here. I don't know why so much. Honestly, capturing war supply from the Russians has really kept us going. Right. Lots of promotions again. We do have the Easter Rising over here then. Yep, on the Easter week of 1916, the Irish Republican Brotherhood launched an insurrection against the British forces. Yeah, so the Easter Uprising begins. Easter Rising, I should say. Yeah, so he'll have to go ahead and deal with that. Probably won't take too much, but it does distract him away. Right, we have some Dutch divisions now ready. Or almost ready. Again, I just need some more leaders out here. That would obviously make quite a big difference. Yeah, they're almost ready now. So we'll have our munitions factories here 28 days. So that's good then. We're down to... Well, I was going to say down. We're actually up to 4,431 shells there. That's good. Honestly, the French over here, then... they have a decent army, but the thing is, they've not been able to... I mean, maybe he can withdraw. He does have the garrison over here as well. I need Longwy and I need that depot. So what I can go ahead and do then is this is where the super heavy guns come in handy, because I can just bombard that. The problem is if I remain static, he could use gas against me. Well, he can probably use gas, but again, it comes down to, well, can he stop this now? Hard to say. We're up to level 5 forts. We can get to level 6, but level 6 would be next turn, sort of thing. I don't know why this army ended up over here, but it's actually not the worst thing in the world to have like an army just kinda available now. We have been seeing a build-up over here, so I actually wouldn't do as poorly to have some forces down that area. So, yeah, not the worst idea ever, actually. I'll have to think about that. Some more Romanian divisions. Alright, they'll be ready next turn. Honestly, I've got quite a lot of Romanian forces, but without commanders, which is not exactly ideal. Right, you can see that we do have our cavalry moving across Ukraine here. Yeah, taking this position. Yep, so we have a couple cavalry divisions there spreading across Ukraine now. He's broken the rail line over here. I've got 2 more cavalry divisions here. Didn't actually notice. Let's not go that way. Let's not go that way. Let's go that way. Granted, it will take longer, but you will survive. Alright, yeah, so we have cavalry divisions there. I will go this way. To be honest, I could even rail over here and then come down and avoid crossing the river. Why is their supply so bad? They definitely have a supply of stockpiles. I don't know why they've eaten through so much supply there. I kind of need this army to take on supply munitions. So that kind of holds that back for now. Okay, cavalry divisions over here. In fact, have them move forward. Yeah, they're running out of supply as well. Damn, supply is just not moving when I'm using all the rails. How could that be? I'm shocked. Yeah, everybody's out of supply over here, because I don't have a depot out this way. Alright. I think I will have Eugene moved over here. I think having all of that heavy artillery really will go down well. We also do have Jaegers around here. Yeah. Having more commanders just in general will go very well. We'll take a look at the casualties shortly. So... yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna have about three Austrian armies, give or take. Actually, I may have a fourth one on the way, as I do have a leader moving over here. Oh no, so it's just another general, isn't it? Maybe he can be made into an army leader. Who knows? Got our 5 battalions under construction. That's going to take some time. But yeah, we're going to have a German army as well under August von Mackensen. We'll have Eugene von Osterreich there, then the 2 other armies will be looking pretty strong. Eventually they'll be done. Eventually. Yeah. Let's see. Problem is that Hindenburg is not active right now. Others are, though, of course. It'd be interesting to see how things proceed there. Let's go ahead and take a look at... Alright, so there's no political options unlocked right now. We'll take a look at the casualties then. So we're shy of just 3 million casualties. The Entente is up to 1.2 million. Then they're all 53. What were they at before? 54, 55, something like that? I can't remember, actually. I should always try and memorize these things, but I forget. Yeah. The Russians have 3.4 million casualties. Let's take a look at Egypt. Yeah, he's got his forces over here, but I bet he wants them elsewhere. They'll be there in a day. Wow, they've really struggled to get across. Yeah. Like, once this army is actually here and ready again and built up on cohesion again, I think because of the heavy artillery, I'll get that heavy artillery to that army. But I think then what I'll do is probably use gas over here and then try and push on Port Said. We'll see. Still not seeing the Arabs out here. Yeah. Seeing Portuguese ships here. Lots of planes, but I don't think we saw them in the engage. Well, I don't think they've been battling each other. Yeah, not seen it there. Right, okay. Now, I did see the Russian fleet out. So it does make me wonder if it's worth bringing the fleet. We'll see. There's more than enough supply over here at Odessa. Maybe I just need to build some replacements then. Maybe so. Well, The Russians are there at 67% rebel alignment. We'll see how that goes. Making good gains out here. I mean, if we can secure these objectives, that would be very nice. Yeah, lack in supply out here, so they need to recover that. I just need to get the forces out here. But honestly, we're dug in. He could use gas, but yeah. At least we do have Viborg, where I can have supply moved. It's a harbour as well. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep creating more fighters. I really do want to be in a position where I can control the skies. We underinvested before, now we're going to make up for it. Yeah. It's going to take some time. Like, some of these will be ready soon. 34 days on one of them. That's going to be the closest one to completion. But once they do get out there, then we could start to ideally win control of the skies. I do wonder where we need these guys. That's a little bit too much over. I mean, this is it. Where do I want to have these? There's a fair force over here, really, and they are dug in forest. There's also a river there. I don't know. He could attack. He could attack. It's one of those. Is he going to choose to attack? I'm not too sure. This attack already is going to take place next turn. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the battle. Yeah, let's take a little bit to load up. Shock. Still loading, I think. Yeah, still loading. I don't know, man. It's a big battle. It is a big battle. The game really is not liking that. There we are. Yeah, so we lost 110, just shy of 110. Each of us lost about 110 there. Note that we had 23 aircraft involved there. I think those are reconnaissance. We had 209 on our side. Whether they actually inflicted damage, I'm not sure. 629 trucks, 377 tanks. I think it's the fact that we've got the tanks in there that are really making a big difference. I feel they're making a difference. We did take equal casualties, but yeah, this is where we have the gas that helps out a lot. Yeah. Exactly, Luba. Can you just imagine the scale of this battle? Yeah, number of retreat attempts. Yeah, quite a long battle too. But it did have howitzers here, so the range will have started out. Yeah, oh sorry, I double-clicked, the game's angry at me. That's a well-led call there, 622, surprising. Alright, there we are. Oh no, I shouldn't scroll. It doesn't like it when I scroll. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is it. Interestingly enough... Oh, it's because I'm scrolled down here. Okay. Alright, there we are. That's better. Such ugly artillery. So, yeah, there you go. You can see here that the battle opened up at range 6 for both sides. We can see here elements that start 739, 396 on the enemy side. Yeah, exactly, Luva. You can see the amount of elements committed this round, 24 out of 81, apparently. Yeah. 200 out of 718 committed this round. So this is where if I had Hindenburg leading with his increased frontage, that'd have been good. 191 here, 116. So we had more elements committed each round, but I mean, he still wars and fleets and hits on us. Like, better hits, well, large amounts of hits. Yeah, no doubt. Right, yeah, and again here, 24 to his 48. So he was beating us out there, but I think it's the fact that we just have the men. Maybe the better commanders, the gas too obviously helped. Maybe it forced them to choose retreat. Then in this round, this seems to be the one, maybe this is where you got into like assault range, I'm not sure. Maybe this is like the assault range. Hard to say exactly. I wish you kind of gave you like an idea of how close they are. But if this is like range 5, I don't know. Or, I don't know. Hard to say, but if this is the round that we're getting to assaults, then I'd assume this is where tanks really start to make themselves felt. And then round 6. 215, 116. So we had 814 elements, 440 here. Wow, he inflicted 218 hits here. That's a lot of hits. Like, honestly, his men did very good, but I think this is it. Like, a lot of his cores did start taking a lot of damage. So, honestly... But then he only had 26 elements in this round. So I think this is where then his men had withdrawn, perhaps. Yeah. So it does make sense. Obviously, he's had the fortifications there to really boost him. Yeah. I mean, this is it. We had 98,000 cavalry there. I mean, and a lot of those are actually legitimate cavalrymen. Yeah. Well, Kitchener's been in the Netherlands, he's been in France, he's having a bit of a tour of Europe right now. But yeah, having the tanks there as well. It's really hard to say exactly how... I mean, it kind of tells you how the battle went, but not particularly well. Maybe not everybody was even committed to the battle, that's the thing. These tanks, I think, are earning their keep. I feel like they're doing well. But it's hard to say. I've got to assume that they are doing something, that they are... Because at the end of the day, I mean, this is it. They should be in there. But it was a victory, but it wasn't a decisive victory. And this is it. He lost 50,000 over here, 110,000 here, so 160,000 lost. So that is like equivalent to an army in like 2 turns, give us well, something like that. We lost... Did we lose 20k over here? I can't... Yeah, I think it was like 20k. So we've lost 130k, but the thing is, it's just... We have the men. But his position's now open. The question comes down to what to do next. I'd love to go this way, but I feel... I don't know, it's hard to say, because this is the thing, isn't it? Like, we've not decisively beaten the Entente in the field. I feel like I probably do want to continue to attack his armies and try and roll up the front there, maybe. But it's hard to say. Right, that's another... I think I want to go ahead and just keep building on success here, then. I can go ahead and place another 99,000 men in there. I don't know, maybe he launches an attack over here. Actually, that's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, maybe he does launch an attack over there. Maybe I want to be in this position here. Yeah. And this is it, this is battles with deep reserve, so honestly, only so many troops could obviously engage at once. But yeah, this is where we'll leave it off for now. Obviously, finish things off, let people digest what's going on here. But I think the phosgene gas probably helped a lot. That bonus use there. Enemy units in target region have 20% chances of suffering minus 25% cohesion, plus 25% chance of suffering minus 12 health. 5% cohesion, maybe, yeah, 10 attempts. So I think that's it, is the gas did help. Over here as well. I mean, I've got to assume that us just having a lot of artillery did help too. A lot of casualties there. But the deadlock is finally broken. I mean, this is it. I think I will choose to attack here. I think because I could use the gas again then every year. And I think if I do that, I can start to roll down the front. Yeah. Paris soon, I think. I think the problem... I'm going to stop saying I think. The problem is if I move directly towards Paris, that's great. But it gives them time to just engage me. I think I need to, like... If I can try and narrow the front somehow, or really just compromise his position to the point where he can't hold. We need to... I think we need to just further compromise this force. I need like a decisive victory against the French and British in the field. Where are the Americans at, by the way? The Americans are at 74%. The Americans are like, you know, we really don't want to get involved. We're gonna sit outside. Montmedy. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, over here. No, I get what you mean. The reason why not is because I can deal with this. I mean, like, this is still an army, don't get me wrong, but I want to attack him where he has the concentration and just keep building on that success. But in fairness, we still have an army over here at Longwy. So obviously we'll attack this army at Longwy and, yeah. The problem is I could use gas maybe at Longwy. Yeah, I can use gas here. It's a tough one. I mean, we can have the battle here. Yeah. The good news is we have fortifications now as well, so that does make us a lot tougher. But yeah, well, we'll have to see. I'll let people have a think about it, and we'll get back to it. So thanks for watching there, ladies and gentlemen. We had the largest battle we've yet seen. We're on the doorsteps of Petrograd. The enemy has reinforced. We are preparing for the Italian offensive. We have... I mean, this is it. We have an offensive, deep offensive into Russia now. We do have the Romanian, Austrian, Ottoman cavalry penetrates into Ukraine. The Russian position's not looking it's not looking good. It's kind of on the way out, but at 67%. eventually the Russians will fall to revolution. To wreck and ruin. The Italians are at 11%, but we do have August von Mackensen in charge of an army, or will be in charge of an army. So this is it. We will be ready to launch an Italian offensive as well, with mountain troops from all the nations of the Central Powers, barring the Netherlands. Which is kind of unfair. I mean, there's not really many mountains in the Netherlands. We do have Bulgarians being moved around. Seeing forces being moved around. Oh, I do have you. Yes, this is the guy. Yeah. Oh, so I will have another Austrian army there. And he's also multinational commander, so that's going to be absolutely brilliant. That will be very handy. Actually, you'd think the Greeks have been by camp now, but, you know. I guess they're just like, you know what, let's not get too involved here. Alright, we've got the Dutch on the way back. At least that's 2 commanders I can use there. Oh, I can't afford new generals, okay. I actually have the planes now, that's good. There we are. Okay, thanks for watching there, guys. Thank you, and see you next time.